Today we'll be reviewing the SOTA Toys Nightmares of Lovecraft Dagon figure. These were released back in 2005 and have since become very hard to track down. I'm not sure on the exact number of pieces released. I've heard numbers thrown around like 500. That seems extremely low to me. If anyone does know, I'd be curious to know. Like I said, I've had a very hard time tracking this guy down, and he was one of my grails for quite some time. So we'll go ahead and jump into the figure. This is loosely based on H.P. Lovecraft's Dagon short story. I say loosely, they have taken some liberties with the character, which is fine. I think he looks fantastic. It's definitely not what Lovecraft had in mind, I don't think, but it works. So, he doesn't come with any accessories. He's just a big mass of writhing tentacles and fish parts and arms and stuff. So, we'll go ahead and skip accessories and jump right into articulation. He is very statuesque. There's not a lot of articulation on him. What we have a hinged jaw. We have a ball head that is limited by the sculpt a decent amount, but it's okay. Each of the forearms here rests on a ball joint, so you get some posability there, and each of the hands are on a swivel, and I don't want to do it. They're supposed to have a hinge, but some of the paint has caused it to gum up. Let me move them around. Give you a different view of them anyway, and give you the idea of the hinge here, because this one does have it already broken off. Not broken off, but the paint was removed. There we go. So you've got the hinge and the swivel. So that is all the articulation he has. That's not really his main draw. There's really not so much you can do with a big hunk of plastic like this. I'm sure they could have added some more. Maybe articulated some of the base chemical or tentacles, added a swivel kind of towards the center mass. But what he has, it works. You can add some, personality to the pose a little bit. The main appeal for me was the sculpt. He's just a very unique looking sculpt. I think he looks fantastic. I'll get in a little bit more, turn around. I've already turned around a little bit so you can kind of see, but he's got the three eyes, the nice little the hollow jaw. Turn around a little bit more. Just looks just disgusting, and I love it. The paint applications are decent. He looks great. Obviously the preview figures that we were shown had much better paint applications, but that's not to be surprising. He's got kind of a pink underbelly, which fades up to a green, which goes to a darker green as it gets closer to the top. The little red things here, I'm not sure exactly what those are, but those have a nice shine to them. I don't know if you can actually see this too well here. The inside of the mouth is a nice gloss, and he was originally supposed to come with kind of like a transparent skull cap. That didn't actually make it into production of this. If you ever get the scaled up statue they've been releasing, he does come with that. But for the most part, like I said, he's a great figure. He's a little creepy, and if you like horror figures, if you love H.P. Lovecraft, I recommend tracking him down. He's amazing. Like I said, he's not going to be, you're not going to be posing him in 1,000 different ways. He's just more of a display piece, and that's okay. As for price, like I said, he's hard to find these days. You're going to have to track him down in the secondary market. I paid $40. They originally came out and they retailed $20. I I've seen him go for as much as 120 new in box. Definitely just watch eBay. Try and keep, try and find as low a price as possible. Don't go for buy it nows. Usually they tend to be higher up than the actual price you can get off of just a straight auction style one. So there you go. That's the Nightmares of Lovecraft Dagon figure. I hope you enjoyed.